Doubles final, Chan Peng Soon and Go Liu Ying of Malaysia up against the number 2 seeds and the former world champions Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Nasia. Well, extraordinary situation from quarterfinals here in the mixed doubles discipline, because players from 8 different nations represented at quarter-final stage, and of course that has to translate into 4 different nations at semi-final stage. The 2014 winners Zhu Shen and Ma Jin didn't make it through to the quarter-final, nor the World Championship silver medalists Liu Cheng and Bao Yi-sin, and the All-England champions Praveen Jordan and Debbie Susanto were beaten in the second round as well, which makes this appearance in the final a second appearance by Chan Peng Soon and Go Liu Ying all the more special when you think of the pairs who didn't even make it through the quarter-final stage. What a tournament they've had so far. Second final here, having been beaten in the final 3 years ago. The Indonesian combination, the 2013 world champions Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Nasia. First time they've been in a final here prior to this year. The best they'd done was 3 semi-finals. Well, Chan Peng Soon and Go Liu Ying caused a sensation yesterday when, for the first time in their 10th attempt, they beat the current world number 1s, the current world and Olympic champions, the defending and 2-time winners here, Zhang Nan and Zhao Yunlei, and beat them in 3 games. So they've more than deserved their place in the final, the Malaysian combination. Christian Kerlund of Denmark is our umpire for this. Victor Wong of Hong Kong will be the service judge. And Tontowi Ahmad, well, his first ever final here. He's the odd man out as far as players are concerned today. He's the only one who hasn't been in a final here in Malaysia. Chan Peng Soon, 27, although he will turn 28 later this month. Born in Penang. He and his partner spent 16 weeks as world number 3s. Go Liu Ying, 26 years of age, from Malacca here in Malaysia. This is their 4th Super Series tournament final, their 2nd Premier Super Series tournament final. And there is that sensational victory in the semi-final yesterday. In fact, they were 18-15 up in that first game, which you can see they lost. They had 3 game points in that first, but then winning to 13 in the deciding game caused a sensation here at the Malawati Stadium. Tontowi Ahmad, 28 years of age, from Banyumas in southwest of central Java. Number 2 in the world ranking, which is the highest they've ever been as a pair. Liliana Nasia was winner of this title back in 2009 with Nova Widianto, and she, of course, has been world number 1. That's the highest ranking from the partnership. She and Nova Widianto, former world number 1s, Olympics silver medalists. The list goes on. Well, as far as their matches are concerned, all of them, as you can see, in 2 straight games, and that includes a quarter-final against number 7 seeds Chris and Gabby Adcock, who won the Dubai Super Series finals, and a semi-final against number 6 seeds, the 2013 winners, Fisher and Pedersen. So this is the 8th meeting between the 2 pairs. The last time they met was in the last 16 of the World Championships last year. Fairly comfortable it was for the Indonesians, who went on to take a bronze medal. Well, that isn't Crystal Tan, I can tell you. It's Christian Herland of Denmark. Victor Wong is our service judge, as I was saying earlier. So the last time that the Malaysians actually beat their opponents of today was 2012 semi-final of the China Super Series. And of course that final appearance in the China Super Series of 2012 was the only previous time the Malaysians have been in a Premier Super Series final. Just listen to the reaction from the fans.
That's it to serve. Jumping soon. Double. Blank.
So can the unseeded Chan Ping-soon and Goh Liu Ying make history here today? No Malaysian combination has ever won the mixed doubles title here. In fact, home players have only won titles in the men's singles and the men's doubles. So if they were to win, Goh Liu Ying would become the first female player ever to win a title here at their home event. Of course, Lee Chong-wei's wife came very close to winning the title. She was beaten finalist back in 2007, lost out to Zhu Lin.
I was wondering about her.
Yeah, but I don't think the Malaysian women's doubles pair progress beyond the semi-final stage here at their home event. Well, if ever there was a time and a place to win your second Super Series title, it's now for this Malaysian pair. Their only previous Super Series title, 2012 in Japan. Well, Tontowi Ahmad just saying he can't see the shuttle as his opponent's about to serve. Well, there goes the flick serve. We were worried about his serve in earlier matches, weren't we?
Yeah, he was very, very unstable yesterday in his services, and I have a feeling that it might be the deciding factor of this game.
Well, the Malaysians do look nervous at the moment, don't they? After that brilliant win yesterday against the world and Olympic champions.
Service over.
Well, we were watching Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Nasir in their second round match against Mikkel Fuchs and Birgit Michels, and Steen and I were singing the praises of Liliana Nasir. Wonderful control at the net.
Yeah. Two great net players in this match. Also Goh Liu Ying, but definitely Liliana Nasir with the most experience. He's tried this and much more on a number of occasions.
Yeah, 3 times world champion in the mixed doubles discipline. First female player to achieve that. Liliana Nasir.
Excellent combination from Tontowi Amat. Service to the sideline and almost jumping directly after the service to pounce on that return from Chan Peng-sung. She needs to play well. Sorry.
Yeah, she does indeed. And that rally will certainly, if she was feeling a little nervous, will help settle the nerves. But she was brilliant yesterday, wasn't she? Amazing shots that she came out with. Now, what was she saying there? Can't see the serve, or that she felt it was a double movement. I'm not sure.
Service over. 9-4.
Yeah, well, I think your theory, Steen, about the importance of the Chan Peng-sung serve. I think that's, like you, I think that could be decisive.
And maybe what we see here, the attacking ability of Tontowi Amat compared to the Jiangnan we saw yesterday. And when I say the Jiangnan we saw yesterday, that's because I don't think that he was at his best when it comes to attacking power.
Great backhand from Nasir.
11-4.
Yeah, well, there you are again with your ability, or your notice of the ability from Tontowi Ahmad. Put the shuttle on the floor. There's another one. Oh, it's a great start by the Indonesians. 7-point advantage in a little over 7 minutes. So Chini Yui and Tang Che Chang, two Malaysian coaches. Richard Manaki, coach for the Indonesian pair. Yeah, that's interesting. Just practicing the low serve in handing the shuttle back.
11-4. Blank.
Well, the fans here doing their best to raise the Malaysian pair.
11.
And that net cord, that shuttle is thundering off the top of the tape and going over.
Service over.
Clever smash by Ahmad, hitting it to the middle of the court, which in all probability brings his partner Liliana Nasir into play.
12-5. over.
Well, the unseeded combination well down at the moment.
6-12.
Last unseeded pair, Steen, to win a Super Series mixed doubles title.
Oh, that's a difficult one. See if I can sneak peek your notes. To win a Super Series, Susanto and Jordan?
No. Well, it happened at the Super Series finals, but there's only 4 seeds at the Super Series
okay.
finals. But in an ordinary Super Series last year in Australia, Lee Chung-hae and Choi Ho-won.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
Yeah.
Service over.
It's an excellent serve from Go Li Ying.
30.
And there's respect from Natsir. She knows that Go is strong at the net, wants to play it really, really close.
Oh, good defence. What a rally. Yeah, tremendous. And now the Malaysians are back having belief.
9-13.
Yeah. The one time 7-point advantage has been whittled down to 3. And in fact, they've won 5 of the last 6 points, the Malaysian combination.
And doing a good job now of getting the initiative in the rallies. Making the Indonesians play from below the tape. And if you can do that, you have a chance. These two players in red and black, they're so strong.
10-13.
And they have the initiative and the attack.
Oh my word, that is sensational. What a shot.
11-13.
Took all the pace out, playing it round the heads, and the anticipation was extraordinary. Yeah, and again. Oh, it's now 7 of the last 8 points that the Malaysians have won.
But a lot of pressure on Go's service.
Yeah, and she's withstanding the pressure well at the moment.
Yeah.
They're back level.
over.
That's a good return. Interestingly, Liliana Nasir just moved her ready position, just adjusted it before her opponent served. That was clever. She's serving to the tee. I'm going to look for it a little more. Oh, it's landed in. Misjudgment from Chan Peng Soon.
Yeah, big blunder there.
13.
Could easily have played it.
Missed it.
Service over.
Chan Peng Soon to serve, and the Malaysians haven't scored a point when he was serving so far here in the first game.
They have now.
And a very good idea to flick to Liliana Nasir.
All.
Oh my goodness.
It's over. 16, 15.
Oh my goodness, good defence. How did she get that back? What phenomenal defence. So it was earlier than that. We're not seeing the sensational defence of Go Li Ying. How on earth she got back a smash early in that rally, I do not know.
42 shots. That's amazing for a mixed doubles.
Yeah, there's people taking photographs with flash photography
16 all.
just behind us, and it's disturbing the players. 16 all.
Race. Play.
because he's so content to lift. Well, we talked about how good the Mtpp Ahmad attack is.
Yeah, I think they got carried away with their own defense in the rally just before, and that's not the way to win it. They should be happy to save the one they saved. Puts way too much speed in that return, Chen Peng-soon,
60.
and it doesn't get it below the tape, and that means that Ahmad can target this woman in the picture.
Yeah, well, the attack only finding its mark when they hit towards Chen Peng-soon.
Yeah.
Couldn't get through. Go Lu Ying.
19-60.
It's more or less the same on both sides of the net. Don't target the female player because she'll get it back.
Play.
They regrouped the Indonesians.
Oof. Yes, landed in. Challenge. There's a challenge here.
Liliane Natse from Mtpp Ahmad. Challenge called in.
Well, the fans shouting in. Oh, Hawkeye's going to use their cameras. It was in.
Unsuccessful. Liliane Natse to run up. One challenge remaining. Play.
But also good for the peace of mind of the Indonesians to see it,
Yeah,
so they don't feel cheated.
absolutely. Yeah. The issue on the serve, it simply wasn't good enough.
20.
So now 3 game point opportunities for Ahmad and Nasia. Look at that defence from Nasia. Good rally. Oh. Fabulous way to save the first game point opportunity. Look at that defence again from Go.
Really made a name for herself in this tournament, Go Lu Ying.
Yeah.
Absolutely amongst the top of the female mixed doubles players.
gone long. 2 game points have come and gone. Just one more remains for the Indonesian combination. Would you believe it? What a wonderful serve. And it's 20 all. Extra points required. And it's a clear 2-point winning margin. So now a 4th game point opportunity for the Indonesians. It's a good serve. Well, just proving the comment that you made moments ago, Steve. She's playing her form at the moment. There is no doubt she's one of the best mixed doubles players in the world.
She is. She's dominating the net, and she's improved her play from the backcourt. She's been serving fantastic with a partner who's struggling, and that's the big challenge now. Champagne soon to serve.
Yeah, one just sensed he was going for the flick, didn't we?
22-21.
Yeah, just no confidence on that low serve. Therefore throws in the flick. And it's now a 5th game point opportunity for Ahmad and Nasir.
A flicker. No.
Oh, it's got to be a challenge. There's got to be a challenge here. I think the Malaysians,
they know it.
They know it.
Just caught by the side grift, I think.
Yeah.
Challenge successful.
So, opening game, 23-21.
First game won by Tony Ahmed, Miliana Nasir, 23-21.
27 minutes of thrilling badminton. Yeah.
It's out most of the way from it passes the net.
And then comes back in.
Yeah.
So 5th game point opportunity converted. 23-21. Well, after the interval in the middle of the first game, the Malaysian pair really came alive. I wonder if the advice from their coaches will have a similar effect. and get them off to a flyer here in the second game.
And that's what they have to take from this first game, that from the interval, I believe it was 11-4 or something like that. So they're 17-12 up from the interval. So they've got to keep their heads up and keep going.
Yeah.
Second game, double play.
Well, a little look and a little question from Tontowi Ahmad to his partner, whether that's a little push down his forehand side, whether it would have gone wide.
Service over.
Of course, this Malaysian pair are on an incredible run at the moment, because the last tournament they played at the New Zealand Grand Prix Gold, they won it. So 5 matches won there, 4 matches won here. It's no wonder they're full of confidence.
There's no doubt that Go keeps going. She's the big event of this mixed doubles tournament, in my opinion. And she's winning the net against Liliana Natsir.
Yeah.
And that's some accomplishment. He's also, his stance for those services, Champeng Song, is, in my opinion, wrong. He's almost with his side to the net. I still believe they only scored 1 point in his serve. I might be wrong, but I haven't noticed any more than that one flicker he had to Natsir.
Put that away well. Good smash.
3-2. Service over.
Well played by Ahmad.
3-4.
Great awareness. That one simply changes the initiative in the rally.
Well, this is the sort of shot that's Nasir at her best.
Yeah. Right in between the two players. Go hesitating and Chan unable to reach it.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Service over.
Clever little shot from Go.
Beautiful mixed double.
5-0.
It's a good thing he gets another try on that one.
Service over.
Didn't matter.
Well, I make that.
6,
Is it just his 3rd service error?
Yeah, I think so.
And the court needs to be mopped.
It would be interesting if the coaches after the match made a statistic on the score if the rally goes beyond 4 strokes. I think the Malaysians would win that statistic.
Really?
I think so. Think of all the service
6-5.
mistakes or the
Yes.
direct losses on return. That would be out of the question.
Service over.
So if you only count rallies that are 4-shot long or longer, I think the Malaysians definitely would have the upper hand in this match.
Oh, good retrieval. Yeah, that very much supports your theory. Good rally by the Malaysians.
Seven. Service over. Seven. Hold. Service over.
taken again.
7. Oh.
I can't understand why he's not flicking to Liliana Natsir.
No.
That would, even if he had a fantastic serve, it would still be a good thing to flick Natsir, because even if this is good, she's going to make a good return to the front court.
Service over. 9-8.
Yeah, very, very well taken. Well, is there a shift in momentum here? Completely misses it. Yeah, looks at his racket. I suspect it's the drift.
Ten, 8. Interval.
So to the mid-game interval, the Malaysian pair with a 3-point advantage. Yeah, didn't miss by much, but it did miss.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
Very difficult to try and interpret those gestures from Richard Manaki.
(11-8) play.
Well, the luck of the net cords from the Malaysians. Liliana Natsir did well to get it back. Oh my goodness, that was awfully close, that final shot from go to going out.
They really have to come up with something solving the service situation. The Indonesians, what are we doing when Go is serving? Great back up there by Chen Peng-soon. Go is winning the net against Natsir, but she also has some good backup on the mid-court by Chen.
Oh, that was going wide. Good rally. Very good rally. Goodness. Well, I know he was at full stretch, but you'd normally expect Mtpp Ahmad to make that. He's feeling the pressure.
Yeah, exactly, and that's exactly it, that when you have a player on the other side who's really having a good day, then it adds pressure to your mental condition.
Yeah.
There's the flicker.
Yeah, that's what you've been after. It was a brilliant flick serve.
And I think I'm going to get my sunglasses, because I think if the Malaysians are going to win this second game, the roof is going to come off here in Stadium Malawati.
Oh, dear me. And then follows it up with a shocker.
The high serve was too short. That's the problem.
10-50.
Yeah, it's not so funny when you're standing in the situation and simply not able to get the shuttle into play.
Service fault called.
Service fault called. Racket not pointing in a downward direction.
First call by a service umpire today.
Yep.
No, we had some in women's doubles, didn't we?
We did. It's the first in this match.
First in this match. We had no calls in men's doubles, quite surprisingly.
Yeah. That is a terrific backhand kick low over the net. Generated good power with very little backswing. So 17-10.
And she's serving so well, though, that the Indonesians can't do anything good with it. They'll get a chance on the third shot as well. That would have been almost too much if she's gotten that over.
11-17.
But she gives herself a chance by having her racket up ready.
Yeah.
12-17.
Oh, yes. Oh, the dive. I don't believe it. Oh, he slipped on his perspiration. What a rally. Brilliant. Look at the dive. And then he was so wary of lunging forward to that area where he'd dived, because the perspiration on the court surface made it very slippy. Longest rally of this second game, I think. Can we have 42 in the first? Oh, look at that, front court winners. We thought it'd be a real battle for dominance at the front.
I don't really get that because we saw statistics a little earlier with rear court winners, and the Indonesians were leading that 9-6. So, of course, there's some mistakes as well we have to take into account.
So the Malaysians just 3 points away from forcing a third and deciding game. Oh.
Yeah. Let's see if that fixes the serve. Shule is not tight enough.
Well, because of his positioning and her positioning, he can only serve outright.
He can only serve out. And
look at that. Yeah, he can't possibly serve towards the tee.
And now he has to realize that I'm not having any advantage at all of serving short services. So I have to flick and then let Ahmad smash. So I have to tell my partner, hey, I have to flick. So you got to get back.
Superb. Just 1 point required for a deciding game. Scala, 21-13. 1 game more. 53 minutes. And what a wonderful mixed doubles final this is turning out to be. So Can history be created?
20 seconds.
All going to come down
20
to this third and final game.
Yeah, the first game the Indonesians have lost in this tournament.
Yeah. Their previous matches in 2 straight games.
This is where they'll need all their
Final game.
experience.
Level. Play.
Ramadan Natsir.
Goodness me, that went a mile long. That landed on the carpet, didn't it, rather than on the court.
Love. Service up.
He even hit the net, Ahmad, but she still got it back go. I'm really impressed also with the third shots when the returns are coming from Natsir, because she's trying everything. She's trying to put it a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left, a little bit further into the court, but doesn't bite on Goh Liu Ying. Everything gets back with quality.
Yeah, good play from Tontowi Ahmad. Oh.
Service over.
Oh. Yeah, he just indicated with his arm afterwards that the shuttle moved, presumably because of the drift. I think there was hesitation. They were both leaving it for the other.
Excellent smash placement by Natsir. I agree with you, Joe. Exactly where it's hard to decide who should return it.
4-3.
Yeah.
What on earth happened there?
She couldn't reach it. It was too well placed.
4-all.
Yeah, you're right.
There's one step in it, and then that step wasn't long enough.
Yeah.
Just flicking it again. You can't see it. Ahmad can't see the shuttle.
Service over.
No.
And then the next time, flick it again.
5.
Fourth service error.
It's just as good flicking it and making a service error than making a short serve and losing it immediately on the return. It's just psychologically, as a player, you feel a bit more stupid when you just lay up for the smash of the opponent than when you try to hit a good low serve. That's why psychologically it would be natural for Chan Peng-soon to try a low serve next time he's to serve to Mtpp Amat.
Service over. 6-5.
Yeah, that's clever. Pushed it long.
Well played.
Yeah. Well, that's one of your provoked errors, I think, Steen, because Go has played so well at the net, he knew he had to try and go for the perfect shot.
Exactly. Flick it again.
Service over. 7-0.
And we know that is the spot where Ahmad is human. When he plays from below the tape, his accuracy is not as good as a number of the other top mixed doubles players that we see in these tournaments. But then he makes up for it by being absolutely lethal when it just is above the tape. Flat game and attacking. That's his hunting grounds.
Service over.
That's a good return of serve.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, it was a huge decision for her in the spring of 2014 to have both knees operated on, because it's excluded her from the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. But the way they're playing at the moment, and I think that with the Olympics coming up, I think it may prove to be a very wise decision.
Whoa, that is absolutely fantastic.
Wonderful. How on earth did she get that back? Look at that. What a rally.
Here it comes from the net camera. No, we didn't see it. It must have spun a little bit away from the net in order to be able to get it back with that quality that Go did. Yeah, instead of having a medal chance at the Commonwealth Games, they now go into the Olympics with a medal chance.
Absolutely.
I mean, if they can fix the serve of Chan Peng-soon, then they're absolutely medal contenders, in my opinion.
Yeah, I concur.
That's well played by the Indonesians. Very, very solid attacking shot from Natsir. No panic at all, and Ahmad finishing it off.
Oh yes.
That's well played.
Yeah.
He's amazing, Chan Peng-soon, when he jumps from the right side of the court to the left, but he doesn't get back again.
No. Look at that. But you're right. He's got no chance of moving back from there. Well, on a run of 3 straight points, Indonesians come from behind to have a 2-point advantage at the mid-game interval, and the change of ends here in the deciding game. I know Richard Mannick is saying something about the drives deep into the back corners, one side to the other. So maybe he's spotted exactly what you spotted with Chan Peng-soon.
Yeah, I would expect him to. But also that we talked yesterday that that corner might be a little bit safer playing this side of the court here. That the side drift could stop it from going long too easy.
11-9, play.
Oh, that's really long.
12-9.
4 straight points now to the Indonesians. The Malaysians need to break this run.
Psychologically, it might not be so bad for the Malaysians to be 1 or 2 points behind coming into the decisive moments of this game, but more than that would be difficult, I think.
And that's well read by Liliana Nasir.
13-9.
Well, apart from that one shot where I said, what on earth happened there? And you said she just couldn't reach it. I think her movement's been pretty good, despite the fact that she has her left calf muscle heavily strapped. Oh my goodness me, I don't believe it. Oh, sensational rally. Well, the Indonesians' desperate defence in the early stages of that. At the end of the rally with the net cord from go there.
I think this is the best match we've seen all tournament. Fantastic rallies here.
Better than the semi-final with Chan and
yes,
Go?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's always so nice when the finals turn out to be really, really great.
Yeah. Oh, that's good for Nasia.
I think he should have left it, Chan. That last shot was drifting wide. That one. I think he mishit it a little bit as well.
11.
Unbelievable. Oh, I don't believe that. Oh! How on earth did Liliana Nasia keep herself in the rally? 2, 3 off the floor. That is amazing. 1, 2. And still, she keeps it coming back. Well, that is just one of the most remarkable defences I think I've ever seen.
And well done by the Malaysians to keep the composure, because it's always stressful when you feel you have a big chance and the opponent is lying on the floor, sitting on the floor, returning it. Sometimes I almost feel there should be an extra point for getting both the two opponents on the floor at the same time.
Well, he was brave enough to go for the low serve, and in fact, it wasn't too bad. But the fact that he's been putting in the flicks,
yes,
Ahmad, yes, he wasn't really attacking that low serve.
But Chen wasn't used to playing that many shots after his own service. Concentrated, Richard Meineke. Oh.
13-15.
This is crucial now. I feel that the Malaysians need to get a couple of points off the serve of Goh Liu Ying.
Well, there's one of them.
Excellent rally. Natsir is making good returns, really good returns on the services, but well played by Chen Peng-sung.
Lift is long.
Service over. 16-14.
And breathing space for the Indonesians. Oh, found the net.
Liliana Natsir, she tripped on her way to retrieve that one.
Yeah, she did. I think she's okay. And it was the right idea from Goh Liu Ying.
But a very, very important point for the Indonesians.
Yeah.
17-14.
Knowing that the next Malaysian server is going to be Chen Peng-sung. It's almost 18 points, even though the scoreboard says 17. Good service.
Service over. 15-17.
Yeah. Look where he's smashing from. That wasn't the best of lifts, was it?
Miraculous save.
That is extraordinary, because the low serve was woeful. God away with it. And now just 1 point in it. So, Morley serve low to Nasir. Morley flick. Oh, that's another shot.
Oh, he didn't get out of the way. That would have gone long.
It would have too, I think.
18-16.
Yeah, it was way too flat.
Yeah.
You're right, Steen. But all credit to Liliana Natsir, because she was aiming towards him. Oh, that's perfect. What a super low serve and wonderful third shot from Liliana Natsir. You said earlier it might come down to experience.
Yeah, she's been playing well.
Yeah.
Since the change of ends here in the third game. Kept Go out of it mostly.
Yeah. Match points have arrived. 4 match point opportunities
16.
for the number 2 seeds, Tontoy Ahmad and Liliana Natsir. Remember, they haven't won a Super Series title since 2014.
Game.
They've done it. 21-16 in the deciding game. A 12th Super Series title. And a first since the French Super Series of 2014. Well, the long wait is over. They were in 3 finals last year of Super Series tournaments, but didn't win any of them. So Indonesia have won 2 of the 3 Super Series mixed doubles titles this year, and this is how they did it. A different pair, of course, to the All England, but Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Nasir, 23-21, 13-21, 21-16 in the deciding game.
So important for their confidence going into the Olympics.
Yeah. Well, absolute delight for them, because they did go through a bit of a wobbly patch, didn't they? An hour and 21 minutes of thrilling badminton. What credit we should give to both pairs, because you don't have a great final unless both pairs are playing well.